I didn't mean to walk into the wrong room, but maybe fate doesn't care about signs or door numbers. My son was in room 3A, post-op, minor surgery. I'd brought orange juice and his favorite sketch pad, but I took a wrong turn and ended up in 3B. The lights were low, the machines hummed, and she was there, unmoving, skeletal, tubes in her nose, IV in her wrist. A homeless woman, according to the nurse's clipboard. I don't know why I stepped closer. I don't know why I reached out, but when I touched her hand, I froze. Because I knew that hand, that scar along the knuckle, that tiny tattoo, the faded J she swore she'd never gotten. It was her, Julia, my sister, the one who'd vanished 15 years ago, after stealing everything from me. We were close once, thick as thieves, they said. I let her move in when Mom died, paid her tuition, got her a job at the firm where I worked. She was bright, beautiful, damaged. She laughed too loud, stayed out too late, but I covered for her, believed in her, loved her, until I met Ryan, and she decided she wanted him too. The betrayal didn't happen all at once. First, it was little things. He'd be distant after she visited. She'd linger in rooms too long, smile at him like I wasn't watching. Then came the business trip, 3 days away. I came home to an empty apartment, my safe wide open. Bank accounts drained, jewelry gone, laptop missing, and both of them gone. She left a note. You always had everything. I just took my share. I lost my job because of the data breach. I lost my home trying to pay legal fees. I lost my reputation. Ryan and Julia resurfaced 6 months later in Florida, living under new names, married, pregnant, rich from the company they built on my stolen ideas. I could have gone after them then, but I was bleeding, so I disappeared too, rebuilt from ash, quietly, relentlessly. I started over under my maiden name, worked in shadows, took freelance contracts in cybersecurity, financial recovery, and fraud. I became the one people hired to expose liars like them. And with every project I practiced, prepared, tracked their moves from afar. Company expansions, offshore accounts, shell corporations. Ryan kept things clean, but Julia, she got sloppy. She liked to shop under her original name. She liked to brag. 3 years ago, I got the call. Julia's daughter, Mira, needed a bone marrow donor. Julia had leukemia. Ryan, gone. Took everything, left her with nothing but debt and a kid. Poetic, but not enough. I didn't reach out, not at first. I waited, watched, until I saw Mira's GoFundMe. Her profile picture was a cropped photo of me from years ago. Julia had told everyone I was dead, played the grieving sister card to raise money, even used my name to secure donations from my former contacts. I snapped, but I didn't rage. I moved. First, I contacted every donor she conned, sent proof, logged IP addresses, built the case. Then I tipped off her landlord about the unpaid rent and the suspicious wire transfers. Eviction followed, in 2 weeks. Her daughter was placed into temporary care. Julia missed the court hearing. She was found unconscious in an alley 3 nights later. No ID, no family. Admitted as a Jane Doe. Room 3B. And now, here I was, standing beside the ruins of the woman who set fire to my life. I should have walked away, but instead, I sat down and waited. The next morning, I made the call to Child Services, told them Mira's biological aunt had been found, passed every background check, stable, employed, clean record. 2 weeks later, I brought Mira home. She didn't remember me, but I remembered everything. I didn't need to scream at Julia. I didn't need to demand an apology. I became the life she tried to steal. And she lay in silence, surrounded by nothing but beeping machines and unpaid bills. She woke up 4 months later, confused, weak. Her first words were Mira's name. The nurse told her, "She's with family now, she's safe." When she asked who, they handed her a legal envelope. Inside it, my adoption papers, my business card, and a single photo, me and Mira in front of our house, smiling. She hasn't reached out. I hope she doesn't, because there's nothing left to say. Revenge doesn't always come with fire and fury. Sometimes it looks like this: quiet, precise, complete. She destroyed my past, so I raised her future. And the woman in room 3B, she woke up to justice.